Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today is a very exciting day because as you can see, we have a few figures that is already on our display stand here because today is the day that we are going to complete our Skull Panda The Warmth Series. So just a fun fact, you guys, this is where my Skull Panda collecting journey all began. So just a small description of the Skull Panda The Warmth Series. So this design gives us the, like the cozy and gentle figures, unlike the other intense gothic style that they usually have. This one has like a like a quiet, soft touch, like everyday experiences that we may have during the day. So if you will notice, like later on when I give you like a closer look, you might see that it has like like a porcelain like figure. So I'll show you the first one. So let's start with what we have here, and we can start with Rainy Day. So our first single blind box from our Skull Panda The Warmth series is the Rainy Day. So this figure is actually my favorite. Like I've mentioned earlier, this is where it all started, all the love that I have for Skull Panda. So this one is, it gives me the cozy vibe because, like how she's wearing a raincoat, and look at her, the color of her raincoat, her ear muffins, they're all like a baby purple color and like a peach. She's even wearing a boots, of course, when it rains. Let the boots out. She's also she also have like a purple umbrella. So yeah, who wouldn't love like a cozy feel of the rain when it's all wet and you have your raincoat on. So that's our first pull, the Rainy Day. So the second single blind box that we got from the Skull Panda Warmth series is Enjoying Oneself. So let's take a closer look. So the second figure that we have from the Skull Panda The Warmth series is Enjoy Oneself. So this figure, if you guys can see, I love the headphones. Like she's wearing the headphones while sitting on a couch. It gives the relaxation vibe, like the quiet enjoyment. And look at the color. It's so like the pastel color. It's a combination of a purple and pink and white, which I love. And yeah, that's about it. It's enjoying oneself. Our third single box that we got from the Warmth series is this one, which is Mind with the Wind. Let's take a closer look. So our third figure from the Skull Panda The Warmth series is Mind with the Wind. So this features like a smooth ceramic like finish, which is, it gives like an autumn, natural tones. I love how the figure is sitting in in my imagination, like if you're gonna ask me, it's sitting like in a like a field of grass. And look how cozy and relaxed she is. I love that her hands are laid back, like really like just resting. So our third from the Warmth series is Mind with the Wind. Our fourth figure from the Skullpanda The Warmth Series is dun, 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 the Scent. The Scent figure is primarily pale orange with gradient tones, and again, well, yeah, this focuses on the warm and coziness, and it describes like because she's holding a potted plant, so it kind of gives like an autumn or a fall like feel, and it really gives the scent, the title, the scent, because she's kind of like the gives the scent of the flower that she's holding. And I love how, she's looking up and holding the plant. Yeah, so that is our single box number 4 from the Warmth series, the Scent. Number 5 from our the Warmth series single box is Recall the Past. Recall the Past figure gives, it features a pale pastel yellow hair that she has. I love the straw hat that she was wearing, and look how cute. There are 2 frog that is included, like an accessory that comes with this figure. And this one, I feel like it gives a nostalgic vibe, like it brings warm calmness, feeling of daily life when everything is overwhelming. Just sit down, relax, wear your straw hat, and recall the past. So our 5th from the Warmth series is Recall the Past. So our 6th single blind box that we got from the Skullpanda The Warmth series, which from where we stopped, is what everyone is looking forward to after a long days of work, is the day off. Dun, 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 dun. And I stopped here because I got a duplicate. But let's take a look. I'll give you a closer look on how cute this is, because this is my second favorite, which is the day off. The day off from the Warmth series. So what more can I say on how cozy and relaxed and comforting that this figure has? Well, it doesn't come with an accessory because it's already embedded. Like, she's already has the comfort of the pillow, and she's wearing a white ribbon. Like, well, of course, if you have nothing to do, just pull that hair up or put that ribbon to your head and just grab one pillow, and yeah, so that's just the day off. So the number 6 single box that we have from the Warmth series, the day off. And so now, the moment that I've been waiting for this Warmth series showcase and unboxing, because as I've said, we have all the single box that we have here, and so I had to get the confirmed other figures, because it's very risky to get, because we've already gotten a duplicate, and as I've said earlier, that is where I stopped. So I got the confirmed 6 other boxes, but we still have, the feel of unboxing, because I don't know which one to get. Like, I know these are the missing figures, but still, I don't know which would be the 7th from the Warmth series. So without further ado, let's do the unboxing for the 7th figure. And yes, the sound of the unboxing. And let's see who we got here. I'll take the bag out. Not picking in the car. Yes, the sound of the bag. We have for our seven. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! We have, let me take the card. Oh, it comes with a small accessory here. So we have chirping. We have chirping. And let's take a closer look. Our seventh figure from the Skullpanda The Warmth Series is chirping. So this figure features like a very cozy like an autumn inspired, because see how she's wearing a scarf. Well, the accessory that I showed earlier is a loose bird. Well, see how on her left hand she's already holding like a small bird. So the accessory come with a loose bird that we can put in front of her, and she also has she's wearing a scarf, which is, I'm thinking like if it's already like autumn, it will be like like a cold feel of the cold breeze of the air is coming. Anyway, this one, um I kind of like the joy vibe that it gives. Like if on the early morning, you will hear the birds singing, birds chirping after a long night, and it gives like a gentle sound of comfort. The chirping of the birds, and yeah, so that is our seventh figure from the Warmth series, chirping. We are on our eighth pull of the Warmth series, the confirmed ones. But we're on to our eighth. Which one to pick? I don't know which other characters are we getting. And we have our hand claw that goes to this one, because this box already kind of like dilapidated, like it's already like just taped. So, but anyway, I don't know. Who knows who's inside? So our eighth is, oh yeah, so but maybe they just checked on who the character is, because it's still sealed inside a bag. I didn't see the cards yet, so it will still give us the unboxing feel, unbagging feel. So our eighth from our The Warmth series is dun, 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 ta-da! This is, oh, it comes with an accessory which I will show you guys later. This is doodling. Our eighth pull from the Skullpanda The Warmth series is doodling. So this one is very cute. Like as I mentioned, like earlier, as the name itself, she's holding a pen with a doodling pad, and I love how her pastel colored hoodie like is flowing in the back while she's seated. Her ear muffins is kind of like an ombre of a combination of peach and white, and I love the white bangs that she has, and all like the normal skull panda lips that we usually like the pouted lips while doodling is really nice, and it gives like like the cute figure. And again, this one, it's kind of like shiny, so it gives like the porcelain like figure, like the old ones, old figurines that we have, so, but again, this one is very like a warm design, and yeah, I love the artistic figure that this features, because like when you have something that comes in your mind and you have a doodling pad, like just put it, just draw it, and Also, just to mention on the accessory of the doodling pad that she has, it has like a skull panda logo on the pad. So yeah, so it's very artistic. It's really cool and it's really cute. So that is our eighth figure from the Skullpanda The Warmth Series, doodling. Our ninth single blind box figure from the Warmth series will be... Pick for me, please. So my husband picked this one, the one from the front. Well, I'm kind of like making the box dance, but I know we're not getting a secret on this ones because these boxes, as I've said earlier, they are all confirmed. I just want to get my hands in all of the figures of the Warmth series. So our ninth is, or will be, carrying the box. Let's open it. Pull the bag out. No accessory inside. I didn't peek on the card, but it felt like kind of like the card is speaking on me. It's very such. But here we have the box for our ninth figure. We have on the ta-da! It's so cute. But I have to get the card out so that I can see who we got. So we have Wondering. Our ninth pull from our Skullpanda The Warmth series is Wondering. So I kind of like that she has like like a yellowish yellowish hair. Well, it kind of look like her hair is like Goldilocks. It's not gold, but it's kind of in that tone, and she's very cute, like holding a book and sitting relaxed, sitting in a... I'm not sure if it's a dogo or a cat, but for me it looks like more of a corgi, so more of like a dog. But yeah, so Wondering is kind of like this figure kind of like features like an like thrill of seeing where the night takes you, and like a story waiting to be untold. So this figure is very cute. So yeah, that is our ninth pull from the Skullpanda The Warmth series is Wondering. So our 10th pull from our The Warmth series will be... I'm getting this one. Getting this one. Who's inside? We shall see. It has an accessory. Ooh. We have... Dun, 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 dun. I almost knocked this one down. Dun, 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 dun. We have... Ooh, so cute. Let me take the card out. We have... Taste from the Memory. Taste from the Memory. Let's take a closer look. Taste from the Memory. So this figure is actually it's like it gives the some flavors never fade vibe, like the taste from the memory. It's like a figure that is very nostalgic. It gives a nostalgic taste, like from when you were a kid until you're grown up, or whether it's a late night snack or street snacks. Like how I love how the accessory gives it's, I'm not sure if this looks like the candy, the candy balls and uh potato in a cup, like fries in a cup. I'm not sure, but it's like it gives like the childhood memories, childhood favorites, like of a signature dish that is tied to a specific time and place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you get something to eat and then it gives you like um a nostalgic vibe, like, oh, I know this is my favorite from when I was, like in let's say in first grade or second grade. Like for me, in my experience, I would say like if I get a taste of, like the it's an ice flavor thing, like the scrambled thing that we call during my my elementary days. So yeah, that is very nostalgic. So this figure gives that kind of vibe, and I love that he's holding the candy stick and all. So that's our 10th pull from the Skull Panda The Warmth Series. We have Taste from the Memory. Our pull number 11. So I'm getting this one. I'm saving this one for last because yeah, I don't know. I just want to open this one up. So anyway, we have our 11th pull from our Skull Panda The Warmth Series. We have, I think it has an accessory, but yeah, let's open this one up. Dun, 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 dun. We have, ta-da! Oh, how cute! She has an accessory like, I, yeah, this, she has two cats. So this one we have is the Encounter. Our pull number 11 is the Encounter. So this figure, it captures like an unexpected meeting. Whether it's a fleeting glance or a conversation that lingers long after. This figure is actually gives or embodies the magic of a chance encounter. So I love how she is, seated while on her left hand, she's feeding the cat, and the other cat is, she's playing with it. And I love that the title is The Encounter because, recently we've adopted a cat. So, we've encountered like she just went to our place, like she just always visits us, and then now we ended up adopting the cat. So the magic of, encountering, it's not just for people like, that you encounter someone, it's also for like cats or pets, like whoever that you encounter, and then you get to they get to have like a place in your heart. So that's, I think, how I feel that this figure embodies. So yeah, so this figure is very cute. So our pull number 11 from our Skull Panda The Warmth series is the Encounter. Pull number 12. And last but not the least, to complete our The Warmth series of Skull Panda. And I kind of know and have an idea who this is. I also like this figure. Ooh. The accessory that we have and the bag. Let's take it out. Dun, 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 dun. We have, well, this is like another one of my favorite from this series. We have, ta-da! Let me get the card out. We have loosening. Let me set this up so you can see the cutie. Our pull number 12, and last but not the least, from our Skullpanda The Warmth Series is loosening. So this figure, well, it comes with two accessories, which is the Skullpanda helmet. Well, I'm guessing she already took out the helmet to take the bath after a long day of work. I love how they've included, the bathtub accessory, and on top of her head, she has, like, the towel. It gives a relaxation after a long day of work. But anyway, so this figure embodies the, like, after, a tiring day, how you just untie a stiff pair of boots, throwing on a comfy jacket, or just simply exhaling after a night filled with energy. So this figure transitions from, from movement to rest. So just after all the energy that is exhausted within the day, then who wouldn't want a warm bath before going to bed? So that is our 12th pull from the Warmth series. We have loosening. And so we have come to an end. I've already set up our 12 figures. So finally, I am so happy. I have already completed the Skullpanda The Warmth series. I have long waited for the completion of this one. I really had to hunt. I really had to, get the confirmed ones. And so yeah, I've already set it up in our acrylic display box here. So here they are. So as for the background, maybe I'm just gonna use the front of the box. I will like sticky tape it to use it as a background for this acrylic box, because I don't have like the full standy box that it usually comes, with if you get the full set, but I don't have that. But anyway, this is how it will be set up in our Skullpanda display cabinet here. And as always, I have already set up the Warmth series cards in our card holder, Voltex card holder. And here they are. It's already set up. How cool they are. So yeah, so that's for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I love and enjoyed it. I am so glad it's already completed, the Warmth series. At first, they were just like 6, but now all the 12 figures are here. So if you, oh, and by the way, just a side note, we have more figures that we would like to showcase and to show you guys. So please stay tuned, and if you like our video for today, so just like and subscribe. So I'll see you guys on the next. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.